All right, today what we're going to do is we are going to create the moon and stars for our owls. Remember, we created our owls. We learned about lines, and we drew our lines with a Sharpie marker. We colored it in. We learned about shapes, and we used those to do the eyes, the beak, and the wings. Let's set this aside. Today you are just going to need your black sky paper. And as you can see, I already started on my moon. Let me show you what you're going to need. You are going to need either the Mama Bear brush or the Papa Bear brush. And you can see I already started with mine. I used the Mama Bear brush. Out on the tables, there's this paint, and it's this great paint. It's thicker than regular paint. I've actually added something called flour into the paint. We mixed it around, and it creates this nice texture. And what I did was I went ahead and I painted the texture paint on. Now, I created a full moon. You can decide what kind of moon you want. You can have a crescent moon, a full moon, whatever you like. Now, you might notice I put my moon up here in the sky. I'd like you to put your moon right up here in this region, because down here is going to be a branch and in the middle is going to be our owl. So you want to kind of stay up here. Once you have painted on the mixture and you want it kind of nice and thick, you are going to get a lid, and these lids are going to be over at the supply table, and there's all different sizes and kinds. And with this lid, what you can do is push it into that texture paint, and what I'm doing is I am creating the craters in the moon. How cool is that? And now that's really starting to look like a real moon. I can use both sides, this side or this side. You can also use, there's some thicker ones and thinner ones you can share with your friends. I think that really looks like a real moon. Once you're finished with that, don't forget, all of the supplies that you use, you need to take to the sink and wash out completely, and then make sure that gets put back in the right spot. I'm going to set those aside for just a second and show you what our next step is. The next step is, if you would like to create some stars, I've got a great way to do that, and that's with glitter. We have the glitter station set up over at the on the black shelves, and at the glitter station there's glue, a tub of glitter, and a container that looks just like this, and I'll show you how you're going to use that in a minute. What you're going to do to create your stars is you're going to take the glue and you're going to squeeze it out into just some dots. Now, the dots I think are the easiest. If you'd like to make a little star shape with the glue, that is fine too. Remember, you're the artist. This is your artwork. How would you like your artwork to look? You're the boss of your artwork. So I'm going to go ahead and make those little stars there on my paper. I'm going to set that aside. Then you're going to take the glitter and you're just going to lightly shake out that glitter onto your paper. Now, let me tell you this. In my glitter tub, a lot of times the glitter from other students gets in here. What you can do with that is you can pinch it and you can just sprinkle it on top of your glue. So you don't all have to have this tub. Once you have sprinkled all that glitter on there, you're going to go over to the glitter tub, and let me show you that. That's going to be sitting there. You're going to take your project and you're going to just shake that project over the tub. And the reason we're doing that is because we want to make sure the glitter's not all over the table, but it gets put in the right spot. So now I've got my stars. Oh, I love it. At this point, I'll have your owls out, and you may select your owl, and it's time we're going to take the owl and glue it down onto your sky. To do that, you're going to simply turn it over. You're going to get your glue stick. We're going to use glue sticks for this. And don't forget, when gluing something down, you're going to put the glue on whatever it is that you're gluing down. So you're actually going to put the glue on your owl. And remember, we take our glue stick, we go all the way around the edge of our project on the wings, if your wings are sticking off. So make sure I get that wing. I'm going to put a little bit in the center, and you can see I've got the glue all the way around the edge. That ensures that it all gets glued down. Notice I am having one of the ears overlap the moon. That's called overlapping. Overlapping is a great way to create space in your art project. Now, Once you have accomplished this, you're going to go ahead and take your project over to the drying rack, and you're going to clean up your area completely. Make sure you squeeze all the water out of those sponges, and again, make sure that all of the paintbrushes and tools get cleaned up completely. Have a great time creating your moon and stars and putting your owls on. Have fun.